Hello everybody, welcome to my X-Files. Today we are doing something different, of course. It is another vacuuming with the Miele CX1 Blizzard Cat and Dog Power on, shall I say, that. But the difference is that I'm going to be doing videos separately, so it will be separate for each and every room in the house because I've been asked to do a full house vacuum. And of course, it will also be that, of course, I will put it all together for a sped up version of the whole vacuum. So, with that said, it's time to get on with it. But of course, I have to be careful of that filter for anything because of course, it's back to do it to its old ways since its previous one, in which that filtering box swapped. There's like every light little bump in it, yeah, goes a little bit wrong. So, of course, this is the first place to vacuum, which is conservatory. So, the cleaner in. So let's get on with it. And of course, the Miele Eco-Tech tools are needed for these hard floors. So with that said, let's get on with it. Miele Blizzard CX1, get in gear! Tool. Now with that, I will need to pause it there because I need to move around some furniture. Okay, so you can see that I moved the chairs, and of course, little the shelving unit. Of course, first things first is the little table. So the 261, get in gear. Okay, so that's the first area done. So we'll be trying to put everything back where we were. Okay, next area, as you might know, is of course, you obviously know, is the living room. So of course, take this Eco-Tech tool out, the Eco-Tech tool. There of course will be some use of some domestic tools as well. My domestic tools are on board the cleaner. So of course, with that said, let's go on with it. Miele Blizzard CX1, get in gear. sounds like something in there. It's not supposed to be in there. Some kind of bead. Yes. There you go, I think I've probably sorted that out. I have to see the bead. Definitely. Got it. That's sorted it out. Okay, so contact! Shout. This bit doesn't really short. We'll have to go down there. So that which also is so far course of this of operating so actually take it as well. That's a pretty low piece. Loads of stuff in there. Leather seats that I once had. That was had this neck bunch. No, that's that done, but I will have to move. Actually, move. What can we do in action? Just moving this thing. It's easy. All I just need to do is just give it a push. There is a locker from here. See what I mean? There we go. so that's another area done. So next one is a dual one because it's more or less close by, so have that done. Right, so this next area, of course, is the downstairs hallway, which is basically just labelled as hall number 1, which also has the kitchen, and we'll do the bottom stairs as well in this one too. Let's do this. Miele CX1 getting gear. What? I don't know again. Oh, not again. Got it. You know what? I'm just going to what? Oh. Filter frame just moved. Oh, for Christ's sake. Should have done that. That's a little bit of a funny fail, I think. I'm going to take out this filter frame for a bit, see how it goes without it. Stupid lemon thing. Don't worry, because the problem is only if it didn't have this filter and the main filter, it just means that the thing of compressing dust down into a fine little square thing that drops out will be disabled for the rest of the entire performance. Right, visit CX1, getting deep. That's not shit I'm going to do. Once I do that, I'll just dust as well. I think I have to tie up till I make this drawing. Instead of trying to fix it with. I'm just going to do that again with screwdriver. Because it's supposed to be something that's been done forward. Leave the world! What? This is become a big fail. It's a fun fail. Well, you know where to look for that. You need to look up that on TikTok at Anaconda X120 Sped. So, the first stairs we would do with the turbo. So that's that area completed. Yeah, without the filter frame, there's a tiny little bit of dust catch on a sharp bit, but it doesn't matter anyway. There we go. So, you'll be time to go on to the next area. So we're now in the next area, which of course is the garage area, which of course you get some big bits in here. So that said, we can get on with this. Miele CX1, get in gear, get in gear. Look at the mouse! This is the road! Look at the mouse! Ready? Quite well on this, but it's full of wheels. Mine is very thin and very rough. So I don't need it a bit of sanctuary, yeah? Which was still, yeah, it's not bad, still goes. But there's a big something that I would stretch the legs, it's really definitely more superior than the Boxer, because of course, due to having a suction, the suction pressure in style, it causes to get rid of a couple of tools. And also, the previous fix, it's only got the stair tool, which only turbine comes into the way there's the arms and the stair tool. But I think that most of his tools on board, and also what's more like one thing, but a turbo tech floor boarding, you can take less combination floors into it, so car doors and some carpet stones off the production. Well, that's now the garage done, so it's on to the next area. Right, so the next space, of course, is the bedroom number 1, which is bedroom in this corner. Of course, I have to move some stuff around in this area as well. Miele CX1, get in gear. Stop, everything's going off. It's a tiny little gap here, so yeah, so it's good on the upholstery too. They space have a large turbo tank with heat detectors tools and well, I'm going to have to pause it again because I have to move something extremely heavy, and to be fair, do have the body part to do it, so I need to move this big bed so I can actually clean behind it. So yeah, that's now moved, and now we can of course get on with the back over here. Of course, I would go get Miele to do the back. Right, here we go. Sorry, not Henry. Miele Business CX1, getting deep. So, now I need to dust the brush. You need to clean it out now. Here we go. So, did the dust work. Okay, that's about it for that. So, he'll be on to the next area, but of course I will be needing to actually move this bed back and the chair as well. Right, we are in the next place in the so, let's move back to it. We can get on with it. Miele Blizzard CX1, Daddy dear! Contact! Everything will be replaced. So we're not simple as that. Everything will be clean. Everything will be clean. This place. Everything will be clean. Hey, hey, ready, we're good. Hello, Are you present? Right, on to the next area. Right, next room. Here's of course the flooring. Which of course is a medium carpet. And of course using protect plus tools there. So Miele CX1 there is very good. So how that Miele protect tools cleans this carpet effortlessly. But one time it wasn't effortless because when this was new, it was a bit tough. But now, it seems to acclimatise to the use of using the protector on this carpet. Well, of course, the spare room is, of course, another railway and study room, but it used to be known as bedroom 2. Because it was, because I used to sleep in this room when I was a child. There's a radiator on the wall over there. And all of this, of course, was not here. My table was there more or less much well, that's just the printer and the biggest stopping to the microwave storage box. Right, so on to the next room. Right, on to the next room. Which is bedroom number 3, but the truth is it's actually bedroom number 2, because it is basically my room. And of course, this, again, this was a bedroom. This, of course, used to be my playroom when I was a little boy, when I actually started living here in this house. So, yeah, I was about 5 or 6, I think, when we came here. So with that said, we now, of course, several years later, I've now been 23, of course. 23 years I've been living on this earth, or 23 and a half, should I say. Let's get on with it. Miele Blizzard CX1, get it here! Right, we go down to here. What's on the right? I've got my squid game mat, which I know you can't really see because of the my tripod. And now I won't be investing in any more disco lights because I've got more or less a 4 set, which of course has some of the best lights you can actually get, which is moving heads, jelly, colour jelly, all things that rotate, strobe, ultraviolet, and of course laser as well. So no, there would not be anymore. And currently my moving head display light has a go-go of course built in. So yeah, I have more or less every sort of kind of light you can think of. Right. Contact! What? Why is the phone suddenly coming on now? Right. I think it's my dreaded bed. This is going to be... Right, here we go. Change my video around. Oh no! It is stuck to the bed! What? Where's it moving? It doesn't move! Oh, eat, Billy, Miele! Eat, Ben, voila! You can't just take all this. What is going on here? Eat, push it in the punch! Move! Yeah, it would have been a multiverse! I think I'm going to be there! Let's see what this does. It doesn't make any difference! It just makes it even worse! It makes it even worse than it actually is! Eat, done! Work now! Eat, done! Move left! Come on, they actually work for once in the world. Dead, punch up the middle. Work. Yeah, how does this work? How does this work? How does this work? It doesn't breathe. Oh, that's that bit then. No, just had one more room to go. Just one more room, and that is the bathroom. Right, here we are. The final room in this entire house that hasn't been cleaned yet. The bathroom, this is obvious. Way too obvious. It's the bathroom. So, we will now get on with finishing this place. Yeah, this is CX1. Dead again! What? I told you, they didn't really step before. What is down here? What is doing this? It's work there. It's going to be not perfect. Bloody hot see yourself. Put the hot going out the door. Look at it. How does this work? How does this work? I need to be on in the other two extra. Excuse me. Let's head off and changing for back on the trouble. Right. What? I did that 6 times, did I? Right. Like I said, is anyone walking like that there? There we go. So that more or less about wraps up this huge full house clean, which in realistic terms does probably take me well over an hour to do. But of course there will be just one more video which is behind the scenes. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching this X-Files, and of course they will all be of course uploaded separately and then followed by a full one which is to be sped up for even more crazy laughter that you have seen, including the funniest fails today. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Files, and I will see you again next time. Slugheads!